The world of NASCAR and American racing is very much in mourning today, as a legend of the sport, Greg Biffle, tragically lost his life in a horrific airplane crash. On top of that as well, his family were also killed down in North Carolina. Obviously, this is a developing story. I would have brought it you sooner, guys, but I was picking my son up from school when this news broke. So I've only had a chance to cover it now. But yeah, let's get into all the details. And like I said, this is a developing story. Of course, details can change, but just this is accurate at the time of the recording and on the independent newspaper. Shout out to these guys for covering this. A plane crash at a North Carolina airport has left 7 people dead, including a former NASCAR driver and his family. NASCAR star Greg Biffle and his family were on board a Cessna C550 jet that crashed at around 10:15 a.m. on Thursday while landing at the Statesville Regional Airport. The North Carolina State Highway Patrol told The Independent these details. Flight records indicate the plane was operated by a company that Biffle owned, according to the Associated Press. State police confirmed that it is believed that Mr. Gregory Biffle and members of his immediate family were occupants of the airplane, but said that a full list of occupants will be released upon confirmation by the medical examiner's office. Meanwhile, NASCAR released a statement indicating that Biffle, his wife Christina, and their children Emma and Ryder died in the crash. The association identified the other victims as Craig Wadsworth, Dennis Dutton, and Jack Dutton. NASCAR's statement says, quote, "Our thoughts and deepest condolences go out to Greg's entire family, friends, and all those who were touched by his life." End quote. The families of the victims have also released a statement as well. Quote, "Greg and Christina were devoted parents and active philanthropists whose lives were centered around their young son Ryder and Greg's daughter Emma, whose mother was Nicole Lunders. Emma was a wonderful human being with a kind of soul who was loved by many people. Ryder was an active, curious, and infinitely joyful child." End quote. Dennis Dutton and his son Jack were deeply loved as well, and their loss is felt by all those who knew them. Craig Wadsworth was beloved by many in the NASCAR community and will be missed by those who knew him. Each of them meant everything to us, and their absence leaves an immeasurable void in our lives. End quote. Biffle, who was 55 years of age and retired, was named one of NASCAR's 75 greatest drivers a couple of years ago in 2023. Last year, he also accepted NASCAR's Myers Brothers Award, which recognized his efforts to provide aid in North Carolina following Hurricane Helene. The award-winning driver was affectionately nicknamed the Biff. Richard Hudson, a North Carolina representative, paid tribute to the Biffles in a social media post, saying, quote, "I am devastated by the loss of Greg, Christina, and their children, and my heart is with all who love them. The Biffles flew hundreds of rescue missions in western North Carolina after Hurricane Helene. The last time I spoke with Christina just a couple of weeks ago, she reached out to ask how she could help with relief efforts in Jamaica. That's who the Biffles were." End quote. And the North Carolina governor as well, Josh Stein, called the crash heartbreaking. And there's some pictures here on the article of the incident as well. Yeah, it's not hard to guess why they all passed away, because the photos show a scene basically where the plane is engulfed in flames near the airport's runway. The plane took off from the airport before immediately turning back around and attempting to land, according to WCNC. And obviously the investigation is going to be ongoing. That'll take quite a while to be able to conclude, but obviously something's gone wrong on the plane. Either there's been a pilot error, or more likely there's been kind of a mechanical issue on that aircraft, but I don't want to speculate any more on that. Any kind of details we'll bring you here on the channel as always, guys. Yeah, it's a horrible story. I mean, you know, people dying that young. I mean, it's the kids and even the parents, you know, even the Biffles, all of them, you know, they're not exactly old, are they? So from what I understand about them, they sound like thoroughly nice people. He was a damn good driver back in the day as well, of course, was Biffle. And yeah, really horrible. My heart goes out to everybody affected by this. It's a really sad day for NASCAR, sad day for racing, and just, you know, it's really sad that these great people who have been struck down like this relatively young. It's awful, especially the kids, of course. So yeah, any kind of updates, guys, will bring you here on the channel. But yeah, what's your favourite memory of Biffle, whether it's him as a driver or him as a philanthropist after his retirement from motorsport? I want to hear what you have to say as always, guys. And yeah, have a great weekend, or as great of a weekend as you can have in these circumstances, of course.